Captain.
Good morning. Thank you.
I had a great time. It was very interesting and enlightening going on that ride-along with Officer Linson, who happens to love his job very much.
Yes, he does.
And but before that, we kind of warmed up. I went for a ride-along with you, and
Yeah, actually, I guess my first question to you is, how are you feeling? Mitchell wasn't in the car with me 2 miles when he began getting car sick. So I just want to make sure you're feeling okay.
I'm feeling better, and that's the truth. It's amazing what'll come out on Street Beat. Thank you very much, Captain. But, one of the things on the ride, like I just want to say, because we are in the holiday period and this show is running during that time, one of the things that your officers, your department, Sheriff's Department, but most law enforcement are looking for are drunk drivers. So let's begin just with that and the seriousness of that.
Well, it's a very serious crime, and last year in the state of California, we lost about 3,400 motorists to the drinking driver, and obviously law enforcement takes that very serious. During the holiday period, we have what's called a maximum enforcement period. That was combined with the maximum enforcement effort for seatbelt enforcement. In every holiday period, the Highway Patrol goes into a maximum enforcement period where we have virtually every available officer out there on the street.
One of the things on the ride-along that really stood out, and a lot of people, if you haven't been on a ride-along, so you wouldn't understand, but being out on a county road in the middle of nowhere, in pitch black, really, other than the lights you have in the car or your flashlight or the lights that are on the, your spotlights, like we made a stop, and it turned out like it was the people in the car were on parole, and they were treated really well, and they were very cooperative and everything else. But that's scary stuff.
Absolutely, and that's where the officers' training comes into play.
Because one of the things I noticed was that working really well together, the California Highway Patrol, the Sheriff's Station, would back each other up in those things. Somebody would, if the Highway Patrol, we pulled somebody over, sheriffs came around and come over and see if, hey, is everything okay?
Absolutely, the cooperation between the agencies is fantastic.
All right, one of the things that helps is cooperation between citizens and law enforcement. I know that there was a fatal accident which happened recently. You want to tell us about that and how we can help?
Yes, on the evening of November 30th, about 9 p.m. out in the Lake Los Angeles area, we had a pedestrian that was struck and killed. The vehicle that we're looking for, roughly a 94 to 98 General Motors, in other words, a Chevrolet or a GMC SUV or pickup type vehicle. It's going to have damage to the left front. So if you know anybody that has a vehicle with recent damage on it, please give us a call at the Lancaster office of the Highway Patrol.
That number?
That is 948-8541.
All right, very good. Now, see, on those types of things, the smallest little detail of something you may, I was in that area, I may have seen something, whatever, pick up the phone and give you a call? Absolutely.
Again, it's minor damage to the left front vehicle, and we're currently analyzing the evidence that was gathered at the scene. But again, please give us a call, even if you think it's nothing. That can turn out to be the vehicle we want.
All righty. Once again, a 94, 98 Chevy SUV may be damaged to the left front.
Chevy or GMC.
All right. A couple things. As we are in the holiday, we're going to be wrapping things up here. But a quick reminder you have for folks, wear your seatbelts.
Absolutely. One of the things that I found in my short time out in the Antelope Valley is the fatal victims that we're having, they're not belted, and they're our local residents.
All right, Captain Rich, California Highway Patrol. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for the commitment of you and your crew. We appreciate you.